Fellas, the unthinkable has happened. AEW Fight Forever has dropped another season. But didn't include the things we asked for. Before I get into it, I'm going to let you guys have it. Brian, go ahead and take it. I know this is your favorite game of all time. So,
Nah,
what do you
man.
think about this season 4 that we've seen arrive?
Oh, I don't know, man. I think that it was a decent update, honestly speaking. Like from what I expected, thought it was pretty like decent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't perfect. It wasn't everything we wanted, but I'm kind of intrigued by the tournament mode a little bit. Want to see where that goes. Um, I like the Jay White and Adam Copeland editions as well. Makes me feel like they're getting closer to some maybe other superstars. But I think there is another question: is this the end? Are we getting any more
Mm,
DLCs? Because there is a new
mm,
version of the game that's called the Ultimate Edition. So, hey
mm.
man, you know what I'm saying? We might not be getting
That's
nothing else.
that's
But I
big
don't
news.
know. We're
Yeah.
That's
definitely
big
going to talk
news.
about that. But before we get to it, I need to know what Mr. Valentine thinks.
Uh, like out of all the DLCs, again, out of all the DLCs for AW, keep that in mind. I thought this pack was like the best one because I like Edge, I like Samoa
Mm.
Joe, I like Jay White especially because every year I like to download him from 2K Community Creations and play as him. He just has a fun moveset. So to be able to do that in Fight Forever sounds cool. The two new arenas are cool. Nothing groundbreaking. Obviously, we would prefer like the new Dynamite arena or a better, again, a new pay-per-view arena instead of some random Japanese arena. But hey, we like the beach arena. We all did, I think. And
Mhm.
like the Japan arena and the Bray Wyatt type feeling arena, that's cool. And then we have like a new match type. They finally gave us a new match type. It's happened, so the game can go ahead and be put to rest, I guess.
A new match type? What new match type?
Yeah, you don't know? We got a new match type.
What's the new match type?
Would it be a match type? It's a tournament mode.
Oh, a new mode. Yes. I was about to say, wait a minute, did I miss something that I didn't
You're
talk about?
right.
Thought
I
my
guess.
comment section was going to be cooking me. But I'm surprised, fellas. I thought y'all were about to cook the game and I was going to be the one taking up for it. But I thought this was actually a good update. Now, the fact that we didn't get any new match types in this kind of cements the fact that no match types will be added to AEW Fight Forever. It's done.
Kenny
Finito.
Mhm.
Omega lied.
Kenny, I don't think he lied. I think it might have been in the plans, and as things were going on, they were like, "Yeah, you know what? This isn't working." I mean, I
So
went to Walmart the other day, and the game is $10.
yeah,
That is insane. Some guy
Dude,
tried to tell me like that's normal for a sports game after a year. Shouts out to you if you're watching. I'm not trying to offend or anything.
the
That's not normal.
developers,
I do
look,
got
the
something to
devs
tell you, my boy.
themselves,
It's not
man.
normal, but yeah.
It's
Not
not
normal.
normal. The devs themselves said the game was dead. The devs themselves said it before it was released.
Listen, the one
So,
thing I will say about this DLC pack, right, is the fact that I feel that it's actually priced accordingly.
Another point we
I
wanted to hit
disagree.
on.
I
I
disagree.
think I
You
think I
disagree,
think
kiddo. Okay, go
I
ahead,
think
Brian.
$20.
right.
I'm sorry.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
bro. I mean, we've came a long way, bro. We was at 30 at one point. I think
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying. So, not trying to give them a pass for that, but
Yeah.
not and I'm not gonna spend $20. I'm telling y'all right now. But for those
Mm-hmm.
who still feel inclined to play this game, feel free. You know what I'm saying? But for $20, you're gonna get all this. Three characters who are pretty big names at this point. Uh, I think the price
30
point.
moves.
I
They got
think the
30
price
moves in
point
there.
compared to what we've seen, it's getting better. I feel like they're not acting as oblivious anymore to what people are saying. They're kind of just listening a bit, but I still think 20 is a little bit high, but the price
I don't
point
think
is
so.
getting better.
I don't think so.
Jesus.
I know Kato said he doesn't agree. So before we get to him, I'm gonna say I think $20 is the perfect price point. I did see people in their comment section complaining about that as well. But I'm like, what? You guys want it for free? I mean, this is 3 wrestlers. This is 2 arenas. You're getting 30 new moves, new music. Who cares? But I mean, it's a lot of stuff in this pack. So $20, I don't think that's an offensive price at all.
The
It's
tournament
not
mode is
gonna
the
be
only
free.
thing that kind of sold me
The
for the
what?
20 buck. The tournament mode.
Tournament mode's cool. I also like the Bray Wyatt. Well, I'm not even gonna say Bray Wyatt. Like the spooky Halloween looking arena. I do like that haunted mansion. Like we don't know. What if we can go in that house?
Bro, it ain't happening.
That
Don't
would
even
save AEW
don't
Fight
set
Forever. I'll play every day,
don't
and we can
set
go in there and cause some destruction in that house.
don't set yourself up for failure, bro.
I
I
know.
just think it could have been They could have done a couple little things different. The reason why I think 20 is high, right, is because 2K gives us a pack with 25 wrestlers or a season pass with 25 wrestlers for 30.
But 2K has a bigger budget, a much bigger budget. So, I mean, you can't really compare. I don't think.
The whole game is like what, $30 now, maybe less than $30 when it released $60. So it's 1.3, like size of the game. Like what, $20? No, man. There should be $5 maybe. And we were
The
talking.
whole pack $5. Come on, kiddo.
Kenny, are you working for these guys? Like, what are you
I'm not,
smoking
but
right
I mean,
now?
you gotta think these things cost money, and the money, like these people are spending their time making this stuff, and it's not going to be free. This is why we see all of these game studios shutting down right now, because these companies want money, and if they don't get that money, the studios are going to shut down. So I can understand. You got to price these things to try to keep the lights on.
I know. I
And
don't disagree with
is
that.
not terrible.
It is still terrible. It's still terrible. Yeah, you got to keep the lights on, but there are better ways of doing it.
How?
This
What's
is
the
not
better
it.
way?
You give us $20 worth of content. That's it. This is not $20 worth of content.
Then you're going to have to add more people to the team to get that content in the game. So at that point, it's going to be even more money. So if you're working with a small team and you got to pay these people who are making the things, I mean, you got to pay something for it. And I think $20 is very inoffensive, especially looking at how much these other things are costing these days.
So this the
like Mortal Kombat, you pay $10, you get one skin. Now they fixed it. I'll give
Mortal
it to them.
Kombat is also really horrible with the microtransactions. What's the point?
That's how these games are, man. It's 2024.
Doesn't make them acceptable.
Mortal Kombat was never like that before, but in today's day and age, these people want and need that money. Microsoft just shut down like 3 studios. I'll never get the Evil Within 3. So if this helps and kind of keeps this company in business where we might get AEW Fight Forever 2, I'll give them the $20.
Are you buying this pack?
You know what? I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the last one too. I didn't get either one, but I'm gonna do it.
You're part
For all the talking, you gotta buy it now.
I'm part of the problem, bro, but I want to be part of the solution. I don't want these studios getting shut down.
No, I think a solution is stop the buying. I think you got it all wrong, my boy.
Then the game is dead if you stop the buying. They're not going to give us anything, which I think is dead. Like you mentioned before, I think this is it. I think this needs to be it. I don't think they need to add anything else on top of it. Go away. Go make AEW Fight Forever 2 and come back and give us a banger, because if they build on top of what they have right here, I think we're going to get something good. Maybe that's why we didn't get new match types. Maybe they are in the background working on the second game and they're going to give us even more stuff there, because they don't have to build the engine this time. This time they can just build on to what they have. So, I mean, if that's the case, then I'm saying, you know what? Just go away. Fight Forever was fine. Let's make a banger with Fight Forever 2.
Yeah, I mean, they unofficially confirmed it themselves. Like, Tony wants a new game, AEW wants a new game. So if they're not doing what you're saying right now, in fact, I'd be surprised. So let's just wait and see what they got.